You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Willow scheming and Britt freaking. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we have got predictions for Dalton and Laura, for Michael, for Willow and Drew, for Stella and Portia, and also for Britt and Sidwell. If you're not following us, please reach down, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Our very first prediction: Dalton's body is found, but far away from Laura. So Monday spoilers have Sonny warning Laura that she's opening them both up to criminal charges. And on Wednesday, Lulu wants answers and Nathan surprises Dante, according to GH spoilers. So Jason leaped into action last week and he took Laura's car and he's going to dump Dalton's body somewhere that it won't implicate Laura or Sonny. So maybe Jason's going to toss him in the river or heave Dalton off the pier into the harbor. Even better if Jason left him near Spoon Island, since they all know Sidwell's responsible. And that should absolutely infuriate Jens, because he was going to double dip on scheming by getting rid of Dalton, who was a problem, and setting up Laura for his murder, because she is also a problem for Sidwell. He can't have her as mayor messing up his plans. It's bad enough she was reelected. Measure C didn't go through. So he needs things to change. Even though Jason took care of it and moved Dalton's body to another location to dump him, it could still work out, because Sidwell may plant the murder weapon somewhere that will implicate Laura, at her mayoral office, in her home, in her car somewhere that maybe Jason didn't check, or after he cleans out her car. Sidwell is absolutely determined to make Laura go down for killing Dalton. So he may have a backup plan, since Sidwell having Dalton stuck in Laura's trunk isn't working out the way he wants. So Sonny took care of the immediate problem by having Jason move the body, but it is far from over. Our second prediction: Michael Corinthos is in a panic. General Hospital spoilers for Monday have Justine telling Nathan to bring somebody into custody. And on Tuesday, spoilers have Michael enraged. So Chase has cracked Michael's alibi. He reported to Alexis what I suspected, that Ezra was with Jacinda when Michael was shot. Unfortunately, Ezra was kind of drunk and Chase was off duty when the mayoral election loser came clean. But now that Chase knows, he's looking for evidence, because Ezra wouldn't confess that when he's sober. So I am guessing that Chase is going to go back to Alexis or to DA Justine, or both, once he finds tangible proof, like security footage of Jacinda with Ezra at the time of the shooting, going into a restaurant or a hotel or at an ATM where Ezra was getting money to pay Jacinda, something like that. So it could be Justine ordering Nathan to bring in Ezra. However, I tend to think it's going to be Justine telling Nathan to go bring in Dalton based on Danny and Charlotte's confessions. But of course, Nathan can't find the dead man, or at least not easily. But yeah, I think Michael is going to be absolutely enraged and will panic over losing his Jacinda alibi. Chase may even tell Michael, look, I know your alibi is fake, and try to provoke a confession from Michael that Chase can use in an official capacity to help get Willow exonerated. But Chase is definitely determined to prove Michael wasn't with Jacinda. That strips away his alibi, and he had the biggest motive in Port Charles to put 2 bullets in Drew's back. Plus, with Michael losing that alibi, then Drew can tell the cops his fake memory that he wants to reveal of seeing Michael at his house with the gun. So he may actually never forgive Chase, and Michael and Chase's friendship might be ruined after this. But since Chase is pretty sure that Michael is setting up Willow, I don't know if that's the kind of friend that good guy Chase really wants in his life anyway. Our third prediction, Willow plays Drew and accepts the proposal. Tuesday, General Hospital spoilers have Drew dropping to a knee and proposing to Willow again. Also on Tuesday, Elizabeth goes to bat for Willow and Nina confesses something. And Wednesday, GH spoilers have Chase and Brooklyn stunned. So Willow's out of Statesville on bail, and Alexis is hoping to exonerate her by raising other suspects, including Portia and Michael, as likelier people to have shot Drew. And of course, we all know that Willow hates Drew. He just doesn't know it. Actress Katelyn MacMullen said so in a recent interview, but Willow is stringing Drew along as a backup plan just in case he can help get Willow's kids back. So I don't think she's expecting Drew to drop to a knee and propose next week, but he will. And she may feel like she has to say yes to Drew's proposal because Willow doesn't have her kids back yet and she isn't yet exonerated in his shooting. But if she does say yes, I don't think Willow means it. She needs to make Drew think that she still loves him and that they are going to get that happily ever after that he wants, so that he will do whatever he can to help Willow get her kids back. I don't think she'll have any intention of marrying Drew, and I mean, who can blame her? Our fourth prediction, Stella flips on Portia. Wednesday, General Hospital spoilers have Stella on the warpath and Portia with a new reason to worry. And next week, Curtis is showing his Aunt Stella the ultrasound photo of Portia's baby that Curtis assumes is his. So already Stella is working to get Curtis to forget the divorce and stay with Portia for the baby's sake. Stella reminded Curtis that he missed out on raising Trina and said this baby can be a new start. But when Curtis came to Portia with that, she was like, no, we're not doing that. And a big reason is probably because she knows there's a chance that's not Curtis's child. And also, Portia knows Jordan will remain a problem. But once Stella sees the ultrasound photo, she'll be more certain Curtis and Portia need to stay together, and Stella may do some more meddling. She may walk into Portia's office to talk about Curtis and the baby and find Isaiah there. I mean, heck, Stella might even catch Isaiah and Portia kissing or way too close. And if Stella realizes Portia is involved with Isaiah, she may also realize Curtis may not be the father of the baby, and that might be why Stella is on the warpath soon. Our fifth and final prediction, Britt panics and is unsure where to turn for help. Monday, General Hospital spoilers have Jason telling Britt he will prove that she can trust him, but on Tuesday, Britt is appalled. So I suspect Sidwell is going to lose his temper again when he realizes his Dalton body dump scheme didn't work and the corpse was found elsewhere. And Britt may panic and fear for her life because she already saw firsthand what will happen if she betrays Sidwell. He would either kill Britt himself or let Pascal do it because he hates Britt. And she is the only witness to Sidwell killing Dalton. And Britt knows all the dirty secrets Sidwell and his secret partner are keeping. So Britt is smart to be terrified. She needs the medicine to keep her Huntingtons at bay, and she doesn't have anybody to turn to. And then Jason is saying that he will prove himself to Britt, but so far he has not done so. Right after he was telling her that, Jason ran off last week, the second that Sonny called. And we all know if Carly and Sonny call him, Jason will always run off to do their bidding. He will never put Britt first, and GH history proves that.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.